Today, I wanted to talk a little bit more about robotics. I think that is an area that's really going to revolutionize the whole world. It's very interesting seeing how the progression of robotics has occurred. So many years ago, they also thought about robotics. It was always on the cusp of revolutionizing the industry, on the cusp of revolutionizing a lot of things. I think today we are going to experience that, and it's just a matter of time. I think in the next decade or 2 decades. But again, for many years, they've always been saying that robotics will change things. And let me give you a great example. The movie Metropolis was made around the 1920s, and that was about a robot and robots being very important. And from 1920s till now, nothing has materialized like that. I mean, sure, we've had robotics in the automobile industry and in some other industries, but the humanoid type robot has not manifested itself yet. But I think that's going to change. I think that as computers become faster, we are going to experience a huge increase in the computing potential and the ability of robots to help us out. Now, it's important to remember too that about 150 years ago, when machines were replacing workers on the farms, you had a group called the Luddites. And the Luddites were those who opposed machines, because what would people do if they didn't farm? So 150 years later, we see people have managed. So the same thing is going to happen with robotics. And I think what's going to be very interesting to see how it works out, how it plays out. And you can see with increased computing, it's going to become very possible.